What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Matty P's Urban Comedy Podcast. Broadcasting live on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, simultaneous now. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Oh, my God, y'all. Let's start this shit off right like this. It ain't even, what's the day? Tuesday, right? Taco Tuesday, right? Day Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Well, Taco Chicken, Trump did it again. Remember, he told Iran they had 5 days or they're going to unleash fury and bomb their the civilian power plants, right? That's what they said. That's what Trump said, right? Well, that Friday was up yesterday. So did Trump chicken out again? Somebody called his bluff again? Oh, my God. This man is, y'all. I don't know what kind of president y'all got this motherfucker. He ain't lying and said. Only reason they doing it because they're in negotiations. Iran broke back said, we haven't had any negotiations or talks. So who y'all believe? Trump or Iran? In my opinion, in my work feelings, I'm going with Iran. They ain't got no reason to lie about it. They didn't make the threat and then hold up to it. They didn't do that. They standing their ground. Now, also, y'all, Denmark has sent troops over to Greenland. They're going to be foot on the ground, y'all. And then the boots on the ground in Greenland. Greenland is talking about destroying their the airport railroad airport things where they come in at, right? So they can't land nowhere, right? See, that was Greenland planning for it. See, now this was going on there, y'all. Listen very carefully, but I'm going to tell you. I believe they said that NATO, if the United States attacks our ally in NATO, because Greenland is in NATO, and Denmark too, it's going to force NATO's hand against the United States. Trump goes sit his ass down. Sit down. Sit his ass down. Because now, y'all, not only would it fracture our infrastructure and our economy, the whole world's economy be fucked up. Because war not free. War is not free, y'all. That's coming out of our money for war that we not asked for, that we don't have no business doing, and we could avoid this whole shit. If y'all motherfuckers would have took y'all time and put your racism and your misogynistic shit to the side and voted for the black woman with the funny laugh, we would not be in the position we in right motherfucking now. Gas is high in a motherfucker. Gas is high. Gas is high. Yeah, fuck what y'all talking about. All this shit going on because this man here wants to be, in my opinion, a dictator, and he wants to control the whole Western Hemisphere, in my opinion. Okay? That ain't going to happen. That is not going to happen. And until y'all Republicans and MAGA get a backbone in y'all and file Article 25 to impeach this man, it ain't going to never happen. Y'all not trying to ring this man in. Y'all not trying to make this man stop. Y'all not telling what the right fucking thing to do. Y'all complicit with this shit. Y'all sycophants. That's sycophants. That's all y'all are. This man is going to jeopardize everybody in the United States. And what about people, the American citizens that are overseas right now? What do you think might happen to them? What you think might happen to them? That's what y'all not realizing. Because I got sons that are aged enough to go to war. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. You MAGAs know damn well y'all got grandkids, sons, mother nephews of age to be drafted into this war. And you cannot tell me that you're not worried about that. Ain't nowhere in the hell you're going to be cool with that. Thinking they might not ever see your kid again. Because they're going to go have to fight a fucking war that we had no business going to any goddamn way. They should make a law right now. Everybody who voted for Trump that's eligible to go fight the war, or they got sons and nephews, grandsons scared to fight the war, all of them should go. Fuck the people who didn't vote for him. Leave us alone. That is simple as that. And they tonight the Navy, right? The Navy is headed toward Iran right now, y'all. Okay, with 2,500 troops. He think about sending the Air Force with them. So y'all tell me this ain't a war? Look how many casualties gonna be lost over some bullshit that we had no business being the first goddamn place. Look how many young people, they don't send old motherfuckers. They send kids who can't even buy alcohol over there. They gonna be 17, 18, 19 years old, 20. They can't even buy alcohol over there, but they can go over there and pull a pew-pew and fight a war. Don't nobody want a fucking war. And if you say you do, then take your ass over there. Go volunteer. They got something for your old mother to do over there. You can help when they mother come in with the wound and help them take them off the goddamn gurneys and shit. But they got something for you over there to do. They got something over there for you to do. I want to see all y'all who claim that y'all all these old sugar fans for Trump. Why haven't y'all come online and say, well, I enlisted my son or I enlisted myself? Huh? Where all that energy at? Y'all won, remember? So go back your president. You said y'all won. I just want to see y'all go back your president like you said. You said you won. You got the man in there you wanted. So let me see y'all go back him up. Let's just see. I haven't seen it yet. 2 million people lost their health care. Allegedly, he wants by November to end Medicaid and Medicare. So what y'all gonna do then? And you know, after Medicare and Medicare gone, you know what's next? All you white people who own government system SNAP is gone. Head Start, Section 8, welfare is gone. Those are all social services. All social services. And there are more whites on social services than anybody in America. So if y'all want to go fight, brag about those census ass war, take y'all ass over there. They got plenty of work for y'all to do. Plenty of work. But y'all won't do that. Y'all listen to these motherfucking lies and talk that shit, but ain't none one of y'all gonna go serve. None one of y'all gonna go serve. Not none one of y'all. You're not gonna tell your son to go. You're not gonna tell your grandson to go. Your nephew, your daughter, your granddaughter to go. You're not gonna tell none of them to go fight the war. But you want to see war. Do y'all think that Iran is playing with us? Do y'all think they playing with us? You make a threat towards somebody, they gonna call you on it. Trump is a coward. What happened yesterday we supposed to do? Huh? What happened yesterday? I thought they were supposed to bomb them and they take their thing off the map yesterday. The energy. Doorbells. What happened? Explain that. What happened? Yeah, I'm waiting to hear some answers on that. I'm waiting to hear some answers on that one, y'all. Tell me what happened. Because y'all presidents will be so powerful and strong. They call him Taco because he backed down every time. He talked that shit but won't go through with it. And if you think Iran playing with us, try them. Let them try Iran, who already allegedly got China and Russia gonna back them up. Already. And if you think about touching Greenland, they gonna have NATO on our ass, and we're gonna be fighting a war with, we ain't got no goddamn allies. Nobody was going to protect us. Nobody. The United States will not be safe because that war would have happened over there. If he touched Greenland, that war would happen in the United States. That shit will happen here in the motherfucking United States. And that's real talk. That is real talk. Shut down our power grids, cut off all the bomb to get rid of airports, but they're gonna bomb that, the railway system, the highways, shut down all communications, bomb the gas. They gonna come strategic when they come here. And y'all not worried about this shit? Y'all gonna praise this motherfucking man who needs to, in my opinion, needs to be impeached? Because I still, like I say, when are y'all gonna run y'all ass out there and enlist? I ain't seen them when you back and say, well, I'm telling my son is going over like, hey, son, go represent our country and our name. I ain't seen it yet. Because you won't. Because you're cowards. And you're scared just like everybody else. Because I can admit, my kids are old enough to go. Ain't no way in hell I want to see them go there. Why should black people even go fight for a war for America when America don't even give a fuck about us here? Make that make sense. America don't give a fuck about nobody color. So why should people of color go fight a fucking war? Make that make motherfucking sense. I land my goddamn plane and let me get some people up here, y'all. Motherfuckers. Shit. They talk all that shit. The cowboy motherfuckers ain't gonna run their ass over there and go try to fight no goddamn war. They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. They gonna sit their ass on the goddamn live and shit and talk shit and be motherfucking keyboard warriors. Because all these scary motherfuckers gonna do shit. I served this raggedy motherfucker already. I served this raggedy ass country and shit. So I can get right to say fuck this motherfucker. Fuck the flag. Fuck that flag. Me too. Yeah, so I'm gonna fuck about this shit. Motherfuckers. Y'all sit around, y'all all y'all talk all that shit about what you gonna do and do all this shit and other. But then when you motherfuckers see in your ass enlist, that's what I'm waiting on. Waiting on you motherfuckers to fucking enlist. Show me that you're a motherfucking patriot. Show me that you're a patriot. Because that's what patriots do, go fight for the country, don't they? Ain't that what they do? Or am I wrong? Or am I wrong? Somebody tell me, am I wrong?
I just came up here to give you a hug, man. I agree, and you're not wrong, man. This is madness perpetrated by a narcissist who doesn't know his ass from his tail.
Thank you.
But has done nothing more than help the people around him get rich and wealthy off of the decisions he makes. He has been a lifelong grifter. He has used the American government, the presidency, to only enrich himself and those around him. He has set up a wall around himself with women that will take the fall for him. He is highly implicated in one of the largest trafficking schemes perpetrated on a global scale. He is well insulated by power and wealth. And I don't have an answer, man. This is beyond all of us. And the worst part is like there's still like a few million people that like die on his sword for him. And what are we gonna do about that? Like, you can't like break down the walls when there's so many human shields in front of it, you know?
Because the American people that are MAGAs and Republicans, the ones are in the Senate and the House right now, are scared of Donald Trump because they'll get primary. Most of you gonna lose it anyway, whether he endorses you or not. American people tired of this shit. And there's a lot of MAGAs right now who sit up in the House right now. Right now. They might be talking this shit, but they're scared to death because they know they got kids or grandkids that are eligible to get drafted. That's not a far-fetched rumor, y'all. That is not far-fetched. Y'all better get that through y'all head. Already, go watch MS now. You can go watch Fox.
Well,
Greenland.
Matty,
yeah.
Matty, I'm gonna tell you like this. All it takes is those 2,500 soldiers that are on their way over.
Yeah.
If they lose their ass right off the gate, I guarantee you're gonna see a draft.
Yep.
Because then they'll find out that this is some serious shit, and then they're gonna want everybody to come out and support this crap. They're gonna do whatever they got to do in order to make people or want people to support this shit.
Well, here's the thing: we've already sold the horse, right? Joseph Kent, the counterterrorism leader, appointed by Trump, a dyed-in-the-wool MAGA cloth, has already said, come out in his resignation letter saying that this is only being done because of Israeli lobbyists.
Yes.
Our president caved under pressure to foreign influences to make a strike, unprompted, unwarranted, because already we've seen this man in the span of 20 minutes, say oh, there's peace, they've already surrendered, we've already declared victory, we want a ceasefire, we don't want a ceasefire, they're begging for a ceasefire. The man is inconsistent. He doesn't even know which way is up. And he's been making decisions, and all the people around.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Just make whatever they want.
But listen, though. I thought in the summertime he said, we bombed the hell out of them. They have no more nuclear weapons over there. What they did, you bombed them. How they got some more?
Exactly.
Guys, hello. You guys hear me?
Exactly. Yeah. They said we destroyed the nuclear program, and then we had to go ahead and strike them again already because we didn't do it the first time.
You guys hear me? Hello?
Yes, we hear you,
Hello? My mic working?
AK, we hear you. What's up? Damn.
Hey, Matt, what's going on with you, man?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, man, he just not serious, man. And that's why you can't send. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, check this out. The 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit that's on its way over there. I used to be part of that unit.
Oh yeah.
Now that unit, those 2,500 Marines, when we go ashore, we only have a 30-day supply of sustainment.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when the Army normally comes in and resupply us. They setting those Marines up for failure. On those 3 ships, you only got about 2,500 Marines. Now the 31st MEU out of Okinawa, Japan, they already there. So to let you know how incompetent these fools are, the first thing they should have done, simultaneously, they should have been shutting down the straits and air bombing them at the same damn time. Now they're going to put these Marines in a place. All they're going to do is, if they go over to that, I think is what, Kegel or whatever that place they was talking about going ashore.
Yeah.
All they do is the Iranians are going to do is Islam those drones and missiles.
Yeah.
That's all they're going to do. And then next thing you know, all the bodies are going to be coming back.
We're sending trillions of dollars to be defeated by a few 100,000.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
And
we give Israel
some change, and he's using $20,000 drones.
Exactly. Exactly. But again, I tell you, this is what happens when you elect incompetence, and then they surround themselves with incompetence. You know, you get this kind of shit because they running this. Hegseth don't know shit about military planning. Trump don't know shit about military planning.
He's in the Coast Guard. A journalist in the Coast Guard. A journalist in the Coast Guard. How you gonna run a military?
Yeah, you know,
come on, man.
Don't have a freaking clue. But you know that old saying, they got a drunk in charge of DOD. They got a heroin addict in charge of the health agency.
Just say allegedly, so TikTok on
and then both
say allegedly.
And then both of them report to a felon in the White House.
And our president's a fucking reality TV star. Yeah, with a bunch of felonies.
a podcaster is running the FBI.
Podcaster. That's like a janitor becoming a CEO.
I mean, come on, man. It don't make sense, man. These people understand.
It don't make.
This shit is real serious. These people taking it as a joke. Because if they touch Greenland, go ahead, Terrence. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's not a joke, man. And I think that's the real problem. You have some conflict. You can't be sending the American people's children, basically.
Babies.
You know what I mean?
Babies
over
still.
Somewhere to die without taking it extremely serious. Like any president in the past, you can say if they've done it for good reason or not, whether you disagreed or not, they at least take the operation seriously, the thing seriously. They're going to listen to the Joint Chiefs of Staff. They're not going to fire them all when they get in just to leave sycophants. This is he's ruining our country. I mean, he really is ruining our country.
No, he ruined it.
It's like
one step at a time.
Darren, you said the wrong thing. He's not ruining it. He ruined it. Not ruining shit.
Yeah.
He ruined it.
That's right.
It's like a bunch of white men up there beating their chest. You know.
Yes.
I'm the king of the shit.
And the principals, since they don't know anything, you think a principal could maybe run could run a government agency if they don't know everything about it, if they listen to people. But then they've gotten rid of all the experts that they're supposed to. So it's just a disaster.
Man,
it's just a disaster.
This is unfucking believable. I never in my lifetime
ever
thought I'd see some shit like this.
Did you hear Gabby Gifford? Did you hear her last week when she said that the president determines if it's an imminent threat or not?
He does not. The judge does that.
That's your freaking job.
That's right.
Tulsi Gabbard.
She doesn't know her fucking job description. That's exactly it. She was given information like they're perjuring themselves under congressional hearings. They're all lying.
Goddamn right.
Why is this still going on? But listen, we tried to burn my house down because Clinton got a BJ in the in the Oval Office. Why is this so tolerated right now? We have seen dozens and dozens of violations, worse and more horrific, that are actually impacting our day-to-day life than a president getting a BJ in an Oval Office and lying about it.
Come on up here.
Why do we still exist like
this? You know what pissed me off, y'all? Donald Trump in the office going over 18 months, and they still talking about Biden. This is not Biden's economy. This is not Biden starting the war. This is nothing got to do with Biden.
Ain't got nothing to do with Biden. Nothing.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. You're always trying to pass the buck. Fuck these motherfuckers. I was trying to pass. Let me calm down. Let me need up here. Let me need up. Let me need up.
Propped him up this long.
Yeah, come on.
Tell me how you really feel, brother.
Yeah. Propped him up this long. He's lucky.
Come on, Anita.
He's lucky. Oh my God.
Anita, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Come on.
Just got this fool down here in the comments talking about what we can do when we get over there. They have no clue about the infrastructure over there in Iran. These people have been planning this for years.
Waiting.
Just waiting on some dummy.
In my opinion, when they touch soil over there, this is my opinion, y'all. I think they'll get ambushed. Because
they are.
Yes, they are. They've been waiting on us.
They've already destroyed all the infrastructure.
They're waiting on us.
They've leveled all the bases in the immediate area. We've already lost like several $1 trillion in infrastructure between radar and bases. They nuked. They not nuked. I'm so sorry. They bombed everything already. Like any of our bases, our encampments, a lot of that infrastructure has already been destroyed. I know we've already said like, 13 lives lost. That number is already higher than we've already been told because news and media has been suppressed so heavily in the United States. But the Iranians have already done a fair job.
They
already struck first.
Yes, they have had decades to build underground. Some of our bunker busting bombs can't even get to their equipment. No. They've been preparing for this for decades. Yeah.
Well, not only that, but you gotta look at the topography of Iran anyway. Iran is covered. Most of Iran is, especially on the coast, it's mostly mountain ranges. There's only two passes, 2 or 3 passes to the south.
Yep.
All right. There's only 2 to 3 passes on the south, and losing and winning a shmore is dependent on how your supply run is. There's no use of having 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 soldiers on the ground if you can't even get them some potable water.
Absolutely.
They thought
some overseas networks are reporting that the casualty numbers are higher.
Has always been the case.
The casualty numbers are higher, and they're not reporting the casualty numbers.
They lost the Vietnam War. They lost the Vietnam War because they went over to Vietnam. They went over Vietnam. We lost that war because they did not know the terrain of Vietnam.
Plus politicians, they was running the war from D.C.
Yeah,
the WAR. They was running that from the White House. That's the problem. And that's what's happening right now.
My thing is,
it took half a million soldiers. It took 500,000 soldiers to take Iraq. That's half the size of Iran and a quarter of the amount of people. It took 500,000 soldiers.
And if anybody believed the reporting of the lives lost, you slower than I thought you would.
Yeah.
Because we can't give correct information on TikTok without getting shadow banned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These people don't want the truth. They suppressing real news.
That's right.
They don't want you to hear the truth. 13 people? Are you serious? Come on, man.
Man, can I tell you what BBC and Sky News I heard on there? What they're speculating, this is all allegations. They saying the numbers are much higher of casualties. And when they're putting these 2,500 or more Marines on the ground, basically they're not going to report those casualties until these Marines go in.
Guys,
when these Marines get hit, then they'll report those casualties, and they don't have to, to say about how they didn't report them early. That's what they're saying overseas.
You go ahead and you find the news. This is what the internet's allowed us to do, guys. You find Al Jazeera news, you find Iranian news, you find any other country's news. We're seeing the bodies piled up in hospitals in Germany because we have like U.S. hospitals and bases in other countries in Europe. They are receiving more bodies than 13. I promise you that. The reports are preliminary, but have already come in. You go look up other countries' news, guys. Al Jazeera is out here on TikTok.
I see that all the time.
You can go see this.
Midas touch, keep it real. But y'all figure it out, y'all. People understand this. I'm trying to tell everybody.
Yes.
They worried about motherfucking Iran going over there. Iran got missiles pointed here, can reach the United States. They can reach here. I don't believe that whole war gonna happen over there in Iran because NATO's not backing the United States. We didn't give them fair warning. We didn't go talk to them about it. We didn't take no congressional. We didn't go to Congress to get the war started. None of this shit. None of this shit. And who's gonna protect us, y'all? Who's gonna help us? Because we were in NATO, but Donald Trump is cutting a NATO ally.
Trump's Board of Peace will protect us, guys. No, because NATO ain't got nothing to do with it anymore. Because Trump has his Board of Peace, right? He's already got like 9 other countries in the Southwest Asia and North Africa that have given him $1 billion apiece, and he's carving his own army. So once he leaves the presidency, he still has a whole army internationally at his disposal. The International Stabilization Police, whatever he calls it, the ISF. Yeah, he's already building himself a second army that's outside of the United States. He's already afforded.
I believe when he leaves office, which I don't believe, in my opinion, he won't survive. I believe he'll probably be crossing on over soon. But if he does, he's going to Argentina. And everybody know why you go to Argentina. Everybody knows because they have no exchange treaty with nobody in the world. Nobody.
Now, with this current situation, what's happening here is that it is a personal situation now because he eliminated somebody's whole family, including that man's wife. So if you think that this dude is just going to let it go, it's not happening. That's why he said there will be no peace.
My thing is this:
it's a personal vendetta. Everybody with the first name that starts with T and the last name ends with rump. Yeah. They gotta look over their shoulder for the rest of their lives. I guarantee it.
I don't know why mother even want to help this man, because for what? Who gonna help? I'm still trying to figure out who in the fuck is gonna help us, y'all.
Nobody.
I don't think they'll attack us.
He's eliminated everybody.
No.
Yeah, I don't think they'll attack us on land.
Yes, they will. Because
let me tell you why I think so. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Terrence, are you a vet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a vet.
Yeah,
I'm a vet.
yes, sir.
Now, you know and I know.
Yes,
The only reason nothing never happened in the United States after Pearl Harbor is because of NATO. We had to join NATO. Now, America is not safe anymore. We were one of the most safest countries to be in to fall in this war. Right. We are no longer. If we don't have no help, you know that Russia, China is going to take advantage of that. They already know that. What can they possibly do? Right. So the war is not going to happen over there. Keep telling everybody. You don't think they got missiles that reach the United States? From
I better believe it. I can see that.
Okay,
I can see that. Let me say it's not a capable. This is why I think that, and y'all can tear me apart because I know I'm in the minority, but I think they're playing more chess than checkers. I certainly trust somebody else over the Trump administration to play more chess than checkers. If you look at all the propaganda they put out, it's always been against Trump. They don't even really have American flags in places. They're putting out information. We ain't attacking black people. We ain't attacking the American people. I think they understand what Trump made a mistake of. You shouldn't have bombed them. They were ready to take, they were upset about the regime already. Folks was in the streets. Now, once you bombed them, they're all united against us.
But wait a minute, Trump told the people, remember Trump told people Iran, go out there and protest. And we will bomb them. Trump said,
that's right.
We will bomb them. What happened? They went out and killed, somebody allegedly said 5,000 more people.
That's right. And the protesters said, do not bomb here. This is the opposite of what you should do. You're going to take people to the regime. And I think Iran understands that about the U.S. We hate Trump. We hate Trump. Now, I'm not saying they're not capable of hitting us if they want to. What I'm saying is I think strategically they understand they're in a much better position by not hitting us directly and hitting targets, our assets overseas.
Okay. I disagree with you. Time out. I disagree with you. I disagree with you wholeheartedly. Here's why. Mm-hmm. When you drop a boom boom out of an airplane, can it tell who is who? I'm asking a question. Listen, hold on now. Answer the question.
Ali Lanjari. No. We've already seen it. Public media. Thank God for social media. We've already seen an Iranian official. He warned us. He warned of a false flag attack on American soil. They know When they say D to America, they're not talking about the country. They're talking about our government. They're talking about T-Man himself. The Iranian official.
Look. Like I said, you can look, hold on. Like I was saying, you can believe that if you want. But what I'm telling you is this: when a boom boom is dropped, there is no way they can determine who's going to get injured from who's not going to get injured.
Wait, what about the time?
I'm not sure what that has to do with my point.
What about the school?
I'm not sure what that has to do with my point.
Wait a minute. What about the school in Iran when they dropped that thing on them? Kids.
Thank you.
All bad. Yeah, and the investigation is going to be ongoing, but they've already proven with preliminary investigations that based on old maps and old data and then using AI, they thought it was a valid target. But there's supposed to be information done before these strikes are made. But this administration is relying on unproven techniques. They tried to blackmail like AI technology to like give them weapons that like do the shooting for them. Like this is something they've already done. And this company was like blackmailed and enforced by law to give them technology that they did not want to do because they're like, we don't want to make autonomous like off-living machines. Like this is not what we got into the business for. But the government was trying to like, you know, like steamroll them.
Man,
so then, can I say that? Let me say this. I think my point remains. Hold on. Let me say this. I'm not a politician guy. I ain't into all of this shit, but I got common sense. One thing a lot of people get wrong with these people. You came over there and fucked with them people, killed, unalived their children and innocent women and all of that stuff, and it's all bets are off. We ain't no playing by the rules. No, and that's what y'all forget. I'm not talking about Let me land my phrase. Y'all been talking good for a minute. I ain't said nothing. Let me just say this. And all I'm saying, if you think these people won't go to every extreme to do what they got to do to defend their country and get back what and feel like they are they are fighting back for what y'all did to their people, innocent people, you underline the people, dads and wives and shit. You are sadly mistaken. If we don't have no allies and everybody want to see America fall, we have no allies. And I
I don't think. I don't think that really addresses my point.
I'm trying to address the point.
They're going to get their goal
in my opinion,
by not crossing the American people directly right now.
Don't nobody respect the United States no more. We can't even got to trade with nobody no more. Can't even.
They don't respect our government.
That's right. So why would they respect us? Okay, if they really wanted to,
no.
And
but
wait a minute,
okay,
that's not propaganda. Let me ask you something. If they team up, because allegedly Russia is feeding Iran the things about the United States, right? And China said they're back in Russia. So if, say for instance, this thing do start, right? Now, we can't depend on NATO to help us out. What do you think Russia and China is going to do? The United States knowing that we have no allies, no power, nobody back them up. Where would you go if you really want to get somebody? Where would you go? Would you keep it in your country, or would you take it to the place where there's not with no security to it? If they come all three sides, what the fuck can we do? What can we do?
It's a problem.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough military. We don't have enough. Iran said they got enough weaponry for 10 years. Stocked up for 10 years. For 10 years.
China would be the real problem there.
You think the United States going to come on, man? The United States is not safe at all. Hey, Star, how you doing? It is not safe and never will be safe no more.
I'm not saying we safe. I'm saying Iran thinks. I'm not saying what I think. Iran thinks strategically it's better for them to attack Trump, the government, and the administration. They seem to have left or want to give the message that they're leaving the actual American people out of it. Trump made that mistake already, and they've seen it. He should not have attacked them for every reason that the guy before me said, because you end up killing folks. And now everyone, including that country, is united against us. You know what I mean? But if you would have just fostered the protest, kept with what we were trying to do, and not kill people, then maybe you would have had a better outcome than what we're having now.
I keep telling y'all,
I think Iran understands.
Hold up. I keep telling y'all, say unalive and allegedly, or in my opinion, and y'all going all over there. It's pew-pewing, it's unaliving, in my opinion, okay, or you know what I'm saying, or allegedly. You can't not make an accusation on TikTok without saying, in my opinion, or allegedly. You got to say that.
Yeah, this app sucks, man.
It does.
This app really just like.
I'm trying to think of shit. It's gonna happen here. Y'all don't think this shit gonna happen here. Y'all don't think this shit gonna happen over here. Y'all do not have. Y'all don't believe that be greasy. Y'all think this shit gonna stay over there. Why the fuck would they stay over there and then tear their country up? Why would they want their country tore up? When America ain't never been hit with one time. Only been hit in Hawaii. That hit Hawaii. That didn't hit the mainland United States. Pearl Harbor was in Hawaii. Okay? If it happened, y'all, and I'll tell you, if it goes on and it hits over here, I would y'all say, damn, you know what? Maddie was right. Because ain't no way in the hell.
In Ralph.
Yeah, in Ralph.
In Ralph. Because I agree with you.
Ain't no way in the hell they're going to have China, Russia with them, and they're going to only fight over there. Are y'all thinking right? Who's going back to the United States?
They don't think right at all. They don't use common sense. What the problem is.
And America had. Go ahead, Matthew. Go ahead.
And also too, here's where you have another problem. The problem is this. We're now involved in 3 fronts.
Yes.
Probably more.
4.
Because one, we're involved in the Ukraine. We're involved in the Ukraine deal. We're involved in our country and the P country. We're also involved in our country and Iran. Okay. We also have forces down in Venezuela. So
Greenland.
Where's all of this? And where's all of the supplies coming from? Where's all the money coming from? And so you're telling me that we don't have a serious black hole? Yes, we do. Okay. We don't have enough. If this goes on for another 2 weeks, we will run out of missiles. We will run out of missiles. If it goes for another 2 weeks, we will run out of missiles.
We can be using slingshots.
These things don't grow on. They don't grow on trees. Not only that, but
absolutely.
Not only that, but we've been running Ukraine for what, the last 4 years. Come on, man! You got to start looking at the big picture. The big picture is we are overspending. We are overspent. Right, and he's begging Congress. This cat told you that this whole thing was over, but yet he's still begging countries to help open up the straits.
Yes.
Does that sound like somebody in power or somebody in control or somebody? Yeah, come on, man. Y'all got to do better. You got to do better.
H don't want to come up. He's scared. He got to tell H, come on up here. He won't come. He won't come at all. I keep telling H to bring his ass on up here. He will not come up here. And so, you know what I'm saying? I might just kick him on off thing because he want to come.
I was going to say, I'll drop down so he can come up. Since he has so much to say in the chat.
A Daily Dose, come on up, Daily Dose.
He's a keyboard warrior.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
The only thing I'm going to say is like, look, if this H fella does come up, you just gotta.
Hold up. We got people on here who ain't said nothing yet. A Daily Dose ain't said nothing yet. Lena haven't spoke yet. Let them talk. Let the women talk. But they haven't said nothing. Go ahead, Daily Dose. Unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself? Well, tell me, go ahead, Vicky. Just you do it.
I was saying with H, he had so much to say in the chat. I'll drop down so he can come up and speak what he has to say.
I done sent the 5 invitations. He's not coming up.
He called us bullies.
What's the bully? Come up and state your piece.
No. That's what I was saying. Like, look, if he does come up, we all just need to take a deep breath and relax because we all hot and
I gotta speak.
Because I'm not gonna.
It's 8-1, but if you believe in what you're saying, H, that it shouldn't matter how many people's up here that's disagreeing with you. If you have valid points, come up here and
promise
say
not to report you.
What's he saying? That's so.
But see, that's why he's muted. So if you want something to say, I'm gonna mute you again. If you want to come up here and say something to be grown about it, it shouldn't matter if it's 8 or 7 or however. If you believe in your point, then you would come up here and you would validate them. You would argue, make your argument with these people, all of these people that disagree with you, and say this is why you believe with it. But most people don't, so that's why you were muted. So I get it. You know you're wrong.
I knew my point was in a deep minority.
I told you sound stupid in the comments, so therefore you're muted again. I don't want to see keyboard warriors. If you believe that
He's not coming up no more, y'all. I just blocked him. I just blocked him. Get him off here because he's talking nonsense. He's coming to talk real shit. You know, he's not talking real shit.
There's another variable. There's another variable to this.
What? What you saying? Because I ain't heard nothing you said.
There's another variable to the situation.
I'll make some space. Thank you guys for just letting me vent. I appreciate just finding some people that don't seem to like have Trump's boot straight down their throat. I love hearing at least voices that sound like they're resounding with the right thing.
I can't defend it. Anytime, but it's just not the point I was making. I just don't think it's in Iran's interest to attack us.
What would they have to lose? What would they have to lose?
I think they know it.
No.
I think they know it.
No. Terrence, what would they have to lose by attacking us?
Well, they could. I mean, we do have a powerful military, man.
Dude, we fighting 4 fronts, dude. And 2 of them are...
We're not fighting 4 fronts.
Yes, we are.
We're not fighting 4 fronts. The truth is, we're not. We're not fighting in Venezuela.
Let me ask you
something. We're not fighting in Ukraine, although we're sending supplies.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Since you don't think we are.
I mean, that's the truth.
Wait. Since you don't think we are.
But we are sending supplies.
No. You say we're not, right? But let me show you how I know we are. Who is a part of NATO? Is Greenland and Denmark part of NATO?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is NATO? My policy: you touch one country, we all come.
Okay.
United States.
What NATO country?
Wait a minute. Denmark. See, y'all listen to the news and nothing. Denmark has sent troops over there already and ships over there already. What they're gonna do? They're gonna blow up their own airports on the land in case the United States try to do it. Okay, they got ships out there right now. Canada got ships out there with them right now, and troops. Okay, the military base is gone. I believe they said the military base is gone out of Greenland. Okay, so if they part of NATO and the United States touch them, that's going against Geneva, whatever call it thing. That's going against the code. That's going against the code, and that means NATO, everybody in NATO will defend Greenland. Everybody. The whole NATO will defend Greenland. So when you get done talking, we're not gonna fight no front. You better think about that. Touch NATO.
You're supposed to.
Okay, but you just said what? You just said we're not though. You don't think it'll happen over here.
Did we attack them?
Let me tell you something. It don't make a difference, dude, if we attack them or not.
Did we attack them?
He threatened them. If I threaten you, I'm just gonna be prepared too. Get ready.
Oh. Well, Trump does a lot of threatening. No, I mean, now we believe in Trump's threat.
So you don't believe?
I don't think you do, man.
No. But you don't believe that the United States can get hit. That's what you don't believe.
I don't believe every threat he says about a NATO partner. No,
we don't have NATO. NATO not even support.
I mean, he was taking Canada. Remember?
Yeah, and they
was taking Greenland.
Yes. So why are they sending? If they're not in danger, if they're not in danger, why did Denmark send the troops over there? Why they send ships over there? Why Canada got ships over there? And why did Canada send troops over there too? Huh? And why is NATO?
It's probably true.
Okay, then. So you can't tell me the threat is a threat. I ain't fucking made it just enough because by threatening you, you're gonna take that shit seriously.
Well, it's a dangerous game Trump's playing. But if you're asking me about today, we haven't attacked the NATO. We haven't attacked the NATO country, brother. It is. I mean, that's what we're talking about. What's happening today?
The point is, you don't threaten the NATO country. You don't threaten them. That's the point. If not what he's doing is what he's saying.
You shouldn't.
That's the point of what he's saying.
Yeah, but you're making an overall point against me saying that it's not in Iran's interest to attack us on the homeland.
Okay, but you just told me though, what does Iran have to lose?
From how they're acting.
Okay, what does Iran? Wait a minute. If they come over here and do it to us, what would they have to lose? They're already in the war, so what would they have to lose? They're not in NATO.
I mean,
so what would they have to lose?
You always have a lot to lose when you're dealing with the most powerful military in the world.
Who? We don't have that.
That's
United States is not the most powerful military in the world. They are not. You're delusional, bro.
But we're not.
You crazy.
I'm delusional.
You in the military. You know the military. You in the military like me.
They're winning the war with $20,000 drones. $20,000 drones. Are you serious? Come on, man, knock it off.
There's no way.
Okay.
The United States is safe from anyone. No one respects us. No one. No one ain't gonna come. Well, you started Trump, so you didn't let us know. So handle your business. That's what I tell them. It's like one of your kids, your homeboy, come to you tell you, "Oh, I just whooped this dude." You know what I'm saying? Puking the whole house up. Why? Because I didn't like what he said about me. But then you tell me about it. So why should I help you? Put my life in danger for you? Lose my family, my troops for you? You didn't ask Congress for about it. You didn't go to NATO about it or nothing. You took it upon yourself to do it yourself. Didn't get no clearance from nobody. So tell me what would
I'm not making a case for the war here. I mean, this is you're going a little further than I'm not making a case for the war. You asked me to defend Trump on the war. I'm not going to.
No. I think ahead of time. That's why you said that old saying.
Well, listen, I may not have the vision. I may not have.
Maddie, I got a question.
I hear you.
I got a question from a man. Why
I'm talking about what's going on.
Why are you defending imperialism?
That's not a defense of the. That's not a defense for me to say that it's not their interest and they're not attacking us on the homeland. You're being ridiculous.
My question.
You're being ridiculous.
Wait.
Smarter point.
Wait. My question to you again is why are you defending imperialism?
I'm not defending it. It's even a false premise. I'm not even defending. That's ridiculous.
Can you define what imperialism is?
I'm not defending anything.
Just
what
saying,
am I defending? Did you just get here?
It sounds to me as if you're saying,
you're giving reference
that we have the most powerful military in the world.
That's not a defense.
Was built for the purpose of imperialism. Just like
what does that have to do with? I'm not defending anything about imperialism.
Don't sound like that to me.
I'm not defending anything.
You giving these people a lot of crap.
He's saying that they don't, but I'm asking you a question to
I'm living breathing proof that I'm telling you I'm not defending it. I'm just saying. So what?
I get that.
I don't understand.
Okay,
but
time out.
We're the most powerful nation. We're the most powerful nation, correct? Why are we? Why is it that Trump is military, whatever?
No, we're not.
Why is Trump begging? Why is Trump begging NATO to help us if we're this powerful? If we're so powerful and we can just shut everything down because that's the budget he.
I didn't say we could shut everything down.
Okay, but
I didn't say we could shut it.
We need allies. You know
sure
that
we are.
We
need allies. Absolutely.
Okay, our allies are saying no. So
okay,
so if they're telling us, if they're saying no, we're not going to help you guys because your idiot president put you in this position. Right. We're not powerful. We're not. We're not powerful. We're not. We need our allies in order to maintain that powerful military you're speaking of. It's because we had allies. That was what made it different. We don't have allies anymore.
And not just that. If you really want to look at it out of hindsight, the same people that we call allies is over invading other nations. Europe is invading other nations, causing instability. They've always did that.
Okay,
that's imperialism.
Let me show you. Hold on.
That's why Maddie's saying that we're not powerful. We don't have our allies supporting us, and that's what made us powerful. It's just not our military. It was the military with our allies. We had allies that were just as powerful as we are. We don't have that. So
I wouldn't say that. That's not true.
Okay, but can I show you? Okay, hold on. Let me tell you something.
I mean,
wait. I asked Google. Wait. Okay. You think we were in the military?
I mean, the numbers are the numbers, brother.
I'm going to tell you the numbers. If you listen. Now, the top 20 most powerful nations, they're putting the top 20 most nations with armies. And they put them wide. And they finna tell you why. They put United States #1 only because their budget is bigger than everybody else globally. It's not powerful.
I don't want to hear
that. No, dude.
#1.
No, dude.
Let him speak.
Damn, you can't be right every time.
I'm letting him speak. He's talking.
You cut me off, then. You trying to cut me off.
Let him land his plane.
Damn, China has the most
#1
personnel in the world. Have over 1 million.
That's right. It's mandatory.
1 million troops over there. 1 million troops, and they are second in budget. #1 in nuclear. So we are not the most powerful country. Number three. Russia is #3. India is #4. United Kingdom is #5. France, South Korea, then Japan, then Iran. Okay? United States, all these people just named except for Russia, are all in it's in NATO.
So
all of NATO. We don't get no. Who's backing us? So tell me one country that's backing the United States right now. Tell me one.
What about Air Force?
You ain't hear what I said.
Because you've proven our point. We have the most powerful military in the world.
Budget, dude. So you know what budget means? Do you know what budget means? Financially, we do.
I know what budget is.
Okay.
We spend the most on it.
But China got nuclear. So Russia and Iran. We canceled our nuclear program. We canceled ours.
Well, you think we canceled our nuke? We don't have any nuke.
I asked you one simple question.
Okay.
Name me one country that's going to back the United States up. Name me one right now. You said the Air Force. Air Force not a country. That's part of the military.
Today, in this war, I wouldn't.
Who is going to back the United States?
I know of.
Just tell me one country. So that makes us vulnerable.
No country I know of.
Thank you. So that makes us vulnerable.
Absolutely, it makes us vulnerable.
So how can we have the most strong military?
Yes, it does.
If you touch motherfucking Greenland, or if go to China and Russia side to go ahead and get with Iran and come this way, we on our own. I mean, we're not saying that they're not going to lose a lot of people. They're not going to lose a lot. We're going to lose a lot too. But we're going to feel it.
Point taken.
Okay, that's all.
We're going to feel it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that shit's going to be a motherfucker.
If you really want to know the truth, your military is only as strong as the people that you got running it.
That's right.
If he ain't got nobody running this motherfucker but stupid.
Oh, well, that's clear. I agree there.
Pete Head said,
we all agree there.
Damn Fox Post News anchor. How the hell was the damn Coast Guard? How do you know about running the military?
I think, what was he, a lieutenant? I think he was a lieutenant.
No.
I think he was. I think he was a lieutenant in the Coast Guard or something.
I'll find out for you.
That motherfucker was a reserve.
He was a reserve.
That's
all them brothers when he brought his ass and offered all them high-ranking brothers, he fired
all of them
because he knew they were gonna bring checks and balances and say, "No, Mr. President, we can't do that." But he didn't want to hear that.
Did in the first term.
So he fired them.
Did in the first term. Yeah, he learned from the first term with that. Somebody did.
He ain't learned shit. He ain't learned that.
I mean,
that man is learned hinge, man.
Yeah, I agree. He learned that he needed yes men in order to do what he wanted to do.
Trump built that cabinet for one purpose, and that's just to occupy space.
That's it. Trump did not fill those cabinet positions with qualified people. He just wanted that.
Thank you.
Yes, men people and yes, women people just to occupy the damn space so he can rip the damn country off and go about his damn business. And that's why, if you look back before he got elected, he was trying to back the Supreme Court, and they were going along with that shit too.
Yep.
Everybody was going along with that shit. They knew what he was doing. They knew what the whole program was. Everybody knew what the program was.
I don't know, but I never thought I would live in a day and time where the Bible was clear. People call right wrong and wrong right. This is where we at right now. You could see the shit and say, no, that ain't right. It is right. And it is wrong. This man is out of control. And can't nobody bring him in. So in my opinion, y'all don't look for no damn election. I don't give a damn who win these seats. This man has tested everything he can motherfucking test to see what he can get away with. And ain't nobody check that man, and ain't nobody ringing his ass in.
And
that's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
No, I think they're going to get him. I think they're going to get him before. So the midterms.
No, I don't believe that bullshit.
Because if they get the midterms, he can't stop the midterms. I'm sorry, he can't. He's trying to make sure he doesn't go. He stops for president. He can't stop the midterms.
But it has to go past the Supreme Court, and they already bought and paid for.
They're bought and paid for, but they're retaliating now because
allegedly. On your opinion.
He's taking their power away as well. He's not listening to them either. Now, that wasn't part of the deal. Remember, the other highest court, and they feel that if they tell him something, he needs to abide by it. I don't think they're going to back him up on this one. They're saying no to a lot of the things that he's been putting forth lately. They're pushing back slightly, except the three that we know are bought and paid for. Clarence Thomas, what's his name? The other two, Robertson, what's his name?
Robertson and Kavanaugh.
Nobody pushing back now? You know why? Because they know that the Democrats are going to get that down the Senate. And you know what? Federal judges can be impeached.
But Congress has to do it. So I just think that
they're going to do it. In my opinion, I think they're going to do it. I need to get rid of the whole administration, Trump's whole administration, and the Roberts, Kavanaugh, and the other guy. And
that's the top three. But I mean, I don't think that he's going to be able to stop the midterms from happening. If they do the right thing and they get the Senate blue and the House, hopefully they do the right thing. They get this man and his administration out of office, and we go from there. I think once that happens, if the House is blue, then I'm not a fan of him right now. I don't think he's what we need. Hakeem Jeffries is the majority. He would be the majority, so that means he would be the president, the acting president at that time. Yep. I just don't think he's that great. But I guess I can prefer him over Trump any day. I just don't think he's strong enough to lead, and I think he's too wishy-washy. I don't think right now we never go along to get along right now. That's not what we need, and that's what he is.
I agree with you on that, Lena.
Anybody better than Trump right now? I would go with a monkey in a green suit right now. Fuck all that shit. Come on, Van D. Van D, come on up.
All right, buddy.
What's up?
All right. I'm listening to what y'all saying, man. Hey, look, I'm not putting much value in anything. What saying you can't and all that kind of stuff, because he's already done more stuff than we could even imagine. You know, I don't trust anything. You know, so my thing is that we just got to prepare for whatever. That's it. You know.
And like I said, you stay ready, you get ready.
Oh yeah. Well, we got to practice forever, because when you start saying things like you can't and this is not going to happen and all this, hey, can we say that now? We said this about it a long time ago. What the stuff he was doing.
We'll never have a black president. That changed. We said we never have a black president. That changed all of a sudden. We never have a female vice president. That changed. You know what I'm saying? We said we'll never have an idiot like Bush in office again. That changed worse. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they made racism popular again. That's what they did.
But Manny, you have to look at this. No matter who gets in that office after this man gets out, and even generations from now, this place is not going to be the same.
Never.
You just have to make adjustments.
I'm looking at 30 years. 30 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
This place is going towards a third world damn nation, if it's not already there.
Well,
think about this. I want y'all to think about this. Anytime a president can say something, tell a lie to manipulate the stock market, that tell you that's not even real.
He showed it yesterday. He showed it. He told all them people.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep. He told everybody that we haven't talked with Iran, and as soon as he said at 7:10, the stock market gained $2 trillion, right? Going to like 240 points. But when Iran responded back around 8 o'clock and said, we have had no conversations with the United States, it dropped, it lost $1 trillion. So that's $3 trillion loss right there. So I don't know what the hell Trump is telling these people to make believe that. Iran told them several times we ain't had no talk about nothing.
They believe anything that man say. Hey, if you start
everything that man said,
your medicine can go down 1,500.
It was a money grab yesterday. That's what it was. It was a money grab.
That's all it was.
But if you could believe him when he says 1,500
believe you say what? You say what? I ain't understand.
He went out.
Oh, okay.
He went out. Okay, there you go.
He got a T-move phone.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You had went out.
Yeah, that was all moron math, man. When you start saying that medicine gonna go down 1,500%, and then nobody put you in check. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Hey,
if the medication went down 1,000%,
the man said, if you elect me.
Go around.
The man said, if you elect me, the man said, if you elect me, we won't go to war. The man said, if you elect me, the price of food gonna go down. Everything that motherfucker say should tell you believe the opposite. Everything he say, make your mind think something else, because that's what he really doing.
Hey, Ralph.
And that's just the bottom line.
Hey, Ralph, check it out.
Yes, sir.
I said it yesterday. The indicator of a man is not what he does, it's what he has done.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do first time?
He indicated all the time.
Okay.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that's why I'm with Van when he say, don't believe that shit by talking about what he can't do. That man have been testing the limits. Oh, he can't do that. That's against the Constitution.
He's trying to get rid of the Constitution.
Oh, he can't do that. That's against the law. He did it. Everything that man, everything he doing it. I don't believe, man. That man, I don't believe nothing. I'm like him. Prepare yourself, because I don't believe a goddamn thing he can't do. When you say I can stand in the middle of 25th Street and unalive somebody and get away with it and won't lose no damn followers, I believe it. I believe it.
But here's the thing again. Look at it from a different angle. The motherfuckers that came over here were criminals, and they created the fabric to keep them in power. So do you think that the people who create this system that benefits them is going to actually use that same system that keeps them in power, that keeps them privileged, that keeps them imperial, that keeps them racist? You think they're going to change that system, undo that system that's working for them to change it so it can benefit you?
Just that 1%. Well, 1%. 1%. Yes. I mean, they're going to do, but
hold on, I got to
be
tell you
clear.
TikTok, this is the Welch's orange and pineapple. It's not liquor alcohol. I'm going to drink this.
No,
because they got me before I drink the damn Jones juice and they said I was drinking wine. I'm drinking cream soda.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Damn. Hey, TikTok, you in TikTok prison and they accusing you of contraband?
Yeah. We in grave, in my opinion, we in grave danger, y'all.
You were saying something.
We in grave danger. We in grave
danger. I think Lena was making a statement, y'all.
Go ahead, Lena.
Go ahead,
Lena. You make.
I was just saying. I said, look. I mean, I agree. No, I'm not putting nothing past
nobody.
Past them. But I do believe that they're going to. That's what they're trying to do the midterms now. I'm not saying that he probably won't do something to stop it. He's definitely doing something here in Texas, as you can see. But I don't think he'll be able to stop the results of the midterms. And these people they're gonna take their office. Hopefully they do the right thing. Now he's trying to stay in office because his ass, I think if he loses, the next day we can say bye-bye to him because he already knows what time it is. They can get it out of office. But that's the thing. That's the thing. So we just have to see if the mid, because I don't know if he can stop the mid. He's trying to. And he can't stop. He can stop the election for president. He can't do it with the midterm. That's not him. He can try, but that's not him. Let's just see. I agree. I'm not gonna put shit past them. I don't trust these people. I don't even trust half of the Democrats. I'm not gonna lie. Because we're seeing them in real time doing some fucked up shit too. What's his name? Fetterman? You're seeing him voting with the
my state.
I'm Texas, so I'm no better. But we're seeing it in real time. We never would have thought 20 years ago we would be here because we let these stupid, idiot, racist motherfuckers who now are affected and now are crying. Because let's be clear, I've never seen a post where somebody said that they regretted their vote for voting for Kamala Harris. I'm sick of these MAGA people getting on here with this, I'm so sorry I voted for this. Bitch, you voted for what you thought was going to affect people that look like me. And it just backfired on your ass. So I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope that this man, that they do get him out of office and we'll never have to see him and his party. I hope they prosecute everybody in his cabinet, including those that quit and got fired. They need to go to jail too. I'm gonna pray on that one. But I do agree with
when the Confederacy happened and the Confederacy lost, they could have got rid of all that shit. But they didn't do that.
That's correct.
What Lincoln say? Just to preserve the damn Union. He didn't do it to free the damn slaves. He said, well, if it was up to me, I'd send the damn slaves back. But so that we may preserve and have a more perfect union, I ain't gonna give a fuck. And that's why we still have this racism, and the fabric of this nation still built on racism. They let the damn Confederacy go after the Confederacy rebelled and became fucking maniacs and criminals and all this other shit. They let them go.
That was treason. That's fighting against the United States.
That was correct.
And they did not charge none of them were charged with
the Confederacy.
They charged none of them with treason.
Nope.
None of them.
Yeah.
That's what the Constitution says. So I don't put nothing past Trump. Like I say, y'all, election in November, y'all, he's going to try to end Social Security. Not Social Security, Medicare and Medicaid, and I think the SNAP benefits too. Okay.
Yeah,
now, but now
we're going to do what we got to do.
We're going to be all right because we know who is the most recipient of that. 72% of white America is on all social programming. If they don't know what it is, I tell them what it is. It's Medicare, EBT, welfare, a Head Start, Section 8.
Yeah.
But they're not going to believe it until it hits them, Maddie.
Let me
you got that right.
It's hitting them. They're affected. That's why they're in here crying. I regret my vote. I didn't vote for this. That's what they're crying for. It didn't hit them until it affected them. Now that they're realizing they're not going to get them benefits or they're getting cut and all this stuff, now they're on here crying and asking us to kumbaya. And to those who think that,
here's a napkin with some shit on it. They can wipe their face with it.
Damn.
Exactly. I'm on that. I don't want to hear. I'm never going to kumbaya. I'm never going to do it.
I have no sympathy for you. I have no sympathy. And that is me. And hell with kids too. I don't have no sympathy for you. Because you talking about you didn't vote for that. You voted for everything he said he was going to do. You voted for it. That's why you voted for it. You voted for everything he said. You voted for it because you think like he think. He was sitting out in the cold words, let y'all know, white people, I got y'all. In my opinion.
Yep.
Don't worry about that. I got y'all.
Yep. But think about this, man. Think about this. Hey, this is the man who wants to change how the voting system works, okay? But he's the same man who asked for 11,000 votes up in Georgia.
Wait.
Okay?
Y'all see this dude out become Mr. Lewis. Wait. Do y'all see this motherfucking Steve from Django down there, Mr. Lewis, talking about Trump, the greatest president ever?
The tap dancer? You see the tap dancer?
Yeah, Mr. Lewis down there. Yeah. Yeah. His black ass ain't really got shit coming. He better hope to God that it don't come down to a thing between races. Because we know who y'all are. They're not going to help y'all. Don't come to us for help. Don't come to us. Don't come to help. Oh, I need some gas money. I can't got no money to get gas. I can't get to work. Don't come to us. Go to your tribe. Go to MAGA.
Go to your slave master.
Go there. Go to Massa. Go to Massa.
Just don't. Make sure you put your red hat on. Make sure you put your red hat on so I can PID.
Maddie, a lot of these damn guys on here are just paid actors. That's all they are. They getting paid to do that shit. They paid actors.
Well, I tell you
what. Get
your ass on the stage and keep on playing the circus.
All I want y'all to do is take a visual picture in your mind and remember these motherfuckers. You can't trust them. They're dangerous, man. They're dangerous than the people that really don't like us. These people are dangerous.
Who roughing bags?
They will keep you on that bag.
And I'm gonna remember your black ass, because you can't come over here when the shit get rough. Take your black ass over there with your master and deal with what you got to deal with, and that's at the bottom line.
And you tell Toby be good. Toby be good, boy. Toby be real good now. Toby be real good. Toby will be real good.
I was a good nigga.
Is we okay, boss? Boss, is we sick, boss? Boss, is we sick? Is we tired, boss?
Right.
So go on.
That's it.
So go on with your with your cooning ass, your buck nasty ass and shit. Go on, we don't need that bullshit because we know where you at. We know who you are. Okay, you want them people who don't believe he don't believe you're black. He don't believe you're black.
He's not gonna ask for the Proud Boys no more. He's gonna ask for the Watermelon Militia.
Oh, y'all, here go another one. Wait, y'all. Wait, y'all. Here go another one. Tribal Luke Kenyon, Obama is not our family tree. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. There go another. Kuna. Kuna, you ain't our family. You ain't our family. You ain't our family.
I love it. I love it. Because the thing is, Obama is so rent-free in this man's head that it's funny to me. It shows how much black folks can get under white people's skin when we're just that much more educated and better.
Yeah.
Obama's living his life. He's been a president 16 years, and yet this man is still comparing himself to a man of black excellence.
Did y'all see Obama's new library? Did y'all see the new library open up? Did y'all see the library? Trump said a piece of garbage.
And Trump was jealous as hell.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Did y'all see the
Like,
library?
you could have called me over there. I would have helped him.
Yeah. Man, the library. Did y'all see the library? You got to
no, damn well he can't read.
Y'all do know that Trump spoke out against George Bush when he had that war about his father.
Yeah.
He spoke out against it and said he couldn't believe he did it and it was unjustifiable. He said that war should have never happened. And yet here his supporters saying that they're gonna go. I want y'all to take y'all asses out there. I want y'all to get wrong.
No, I wish it was a way where they do a thing. Say, okay,
Because
everybody vote for Trump first. If they do a thing, we're gonna do a draft, and everybody voted for Trump. Since y'all represent him first, let's get y'all come on first. Let's see what y'all can do. Your grandkids, your kids, if they were eligible to go, let's go. Let's get all the Trump people out of here. Why is that going to talk for it? No, I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for him. No, we didn't vote. We were independent.
But Maddie, Trump is the perfect magician. If he ain't nothing else, he's a magician. He'll go in your front pocket and steal your money and put it in your back pocket and say, look what the fuck I done gave you. Can't you see all this money in your damn back pocket?
Wait a minute. Y'all some stupid little dude down here again. Mr. Lewis say, he's a baby Trump. He's a baby Trump. So you know his sexuality fucked up already.
He's baby because he wears damn diapers.
Yeah, but he called another man baby. He called another man baby.
My baby Trump.
Baby Trump going to take the oil. That's more.
Be careful, Trump.
Okay, wait. Then why he did it yet? Wait. Why ain't he did it yet? Why ain't he did it yet? Because he told him yesterday. The deadline was yesterday. That whole 24 hours passed by. All of a sudden, they gonna say, "Well, we're gonna have
you weren't talking to those females.
Yeah,
you weren't talking to those females, Coon. I was talking to the ladies. You ain't talking to no ladies on this panel. These ladies over here decent. They wouldn't respond to that bullshit. Coon and ass.
Wait. This dude just said, he said Obama is not a foundation of Black Americans. What he born in Hawaii? If he born in Hawaii, that's the United States. If he born in Hawaii, that's the United States, don't he? These motherfuckers here, you ain't no foundation of Black Americans. You ain't no foundation. You thought Hawaii was in another country? You thought Hawaii was another country.
Maddie, when you say somebody ain't black is a phenotype. That's phenotypical. That's kind of like looking at a white sheet and saying that sheet ain't white. That's a phenotype. That's a physical characteristic. When you look at somebody who has melanin, you call them black.
This man said, wait, John. He said Obama African. Wait. Even if Obama was African, motherfucker born in the United States. Still, you think
he's black?
Yeah. What the fuck he talking about? Like they say this shit to hopefully anybody say anything. For y'all to say anything.
It's kind of like
hold on, chill. It's like same thing. I've been telling y'all, listen closely before y'all say anything. Everybody considers Prince, the singer, black. Listen, his mother was Indian and his daddy was Jamaican. And everybody considers him black. Kamala Harris not black because her mama Indian and her daddy Jamaican. Same makeup as Prince. So how the fuck is Prince black and Kamala Harris not?
No, Kamala Harris, she's black when they think she's black. Yeah. And then when you make valid points about her, then she's not black. So you gotta know they're playing it both ways. She's black when it's necessary. She's black because she laughs funny. She's black because she didn't, but she's not black because she did this way. They play both things. The woman is black.
But they never said that about Prince. They never said about Prince. The same makeup.
No, but Maddie, again,
but Prince ain't
Indians are black. Politicians. Indians phenotypically are black.
Yeah,
they ain't white.
Yep.
Right.
They phenotypically black.
They consider people of color.
The only difference between those Indians, which East Indians, they were colonized by the British.
Yep.
But
that's why they think the way that they think, because they have a colonized mentality just like the Africans do.
Let me just
but
say
they
this.
still black.
Let me go back to this dude. Go ahead, Modi.
This is what happens when you're mixed. You get this all the time. All the time. Anybody who's mixed, one day you're black, the next day you're not. This is every single day.
So you're right, Modi. So what should I do? Because my grandmother was Puerto Rican. My mama Puerto Rican black, my daddy black. So
if you know your
they want to deny that one drop rule now.
So anyway, even talking about this dude keeps talking about some African tribalism. Man, look, that mother could be. I know so many Africans and Asians and people Hispanic descent. They born here. They're American, even though their family came somewhere else. They are American. So that means that Barron Trump ain't American, right? Because his mama wasn't born here, but his daddy was.
Oh,
so he.
Yep.
So let me know then. So Barron Trump not American in that case, but by your logic, okay?
Well,
go ahead.
If anybody knows the lineage of Puerto Ricans, they would already know that the lineage of Puerto Ricans are Indian, Spaniards, and black. They're mixed also. So if you don't know that, what are you talking about? Shut up, be quiet.
They don't understand that. They so busy trying to go against black people that they don't even believe they black. I should ask him, was he black? Where was he born in?
I listen to a lot. Maddie, I listen to a lot all day about this, and it was the most ignorant stuff I've ever heard in my life. People don't know nothing about their lineage. They know nothing about DNA. They know nothing.
Hey, y'all, thanks, Star, y'all.
But it's like you said, Maddie.
Hold on, everybody, thanks, Star. She sent y'all some gifts. Thanks, Star. And Brooklyn did too.
No, thank you, Star.
Thank you,
Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Thank you.
But it's like you said yesterday, Maddie.
Sam.
Whether you know it or not, it might hurt your soul and your spirit. Y'all come from the Eve gene, and that was a black woman. All y'all come from fucking us. So you could get over it. Yeah, you know what I mean? You could get over the bullshit.
Because we don't have them.
You come from us. You come from a black woman.
That's right.
But before we were black, we were colored.
Yeah.
Before they start using that term black. So what is we? FDA, now we CDAs?
You're right.
FDAs? Foundational Colored Americans?
Man, black people can be anything. Light skin, blue eyes, we can be anything. Y'all come from us.
Listen, you a Negro, you a Negro, you a colored.
Jesse Jackson called African American. Jesse Jackson started that.
You African?
But I am an FBA.
He sure did.
I am an FBA. And I've been the one my whole life. I'm a founder of this country. My ancestors founded this country for the United States and had a name. Okay, they do an Atlantic slave trade in the 1600s. United States didn't get their name till 1776. We were already over here. That's why we're written in the 13th Amendment. That's why we're written in there. We are born here. We ain't going no motherfucking where. Nowhere.
It was black people.
Nope.
Maddie, it was people over in this country of color for over 3,000 damn years that we know of.
That's why white people got to go to the motherfucking pyramids. On every continent, there's a pyramid where Africans are set down. Every country has a pyramid. Every continent has a fucking pyramid. Every one of them. That's the way the Africans would do that. Use it as ways to find their way. Like a map. It's like a map.
They told time and how they just navigate.
Yeah. That's what they use the pyramid for.
Astrology. Use it for astrology.
So don't come with that bullshit. Everybody got the Eve gene in them. Everybody does. The past, the present, and the future. We're gonna all have that one gene. That's why when you do your damn test to find out where you came from, everybody says sub-Saharan African. That is the Eve gene. That is the Eve gene. You can be pale as goddamn snow, you still got the Eve gene, and that's them tell you come from sub-Saharan African. Simple as that. Damn. These motherfuckers don't do a goddamn thing.
Trump will tell you one thing that I'm going to drop. I believe what Trump is doing is he is so in love with power that he is pushing for a new world order before he dies. I think he wants to control the whole world now. I think he's broke with it.
In your opinion?
In my opinion.
Okay. In my opinion, he wants to rule the whole Western Hemisphere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Already divided.
He do. He
already slicing it up.
Because everybody realize this though. We're the only people on earth. Listen what I'm gonna tell y'all. We are the only people on earth who does not carry the Neanderthal genetic or their genes. We are the only people on earth who don't carry that. A Neanderthal, what they said was evolution from a monkey to evolve into a man. You get what I'm saying? We don't carry that gene. Okay? We do not carry that gene or that genetic makeup. When they mess with a human being after time, that DNA will be with them forever. It goes on. It's like a cluster. They will always have it in their genes. Always. Blacks do not carry that gene or the DNA traits of that, okay? Which goes to show you that we are the original humans of Earth, which also points out a point to y'all too that in my opinion, I consider y'all hybrids. Because we are considered Homo sapiens. Okay? You got Negroid, Caucasoid, and Angloid, whatever called. Blacks were here. Mongoloid, yeah. Y'all believe in the Bible, but everything happened in the Bible happened in Africa. Where y'all think Jerusalem at? Where y'all think that's at? Y'all say y'all love, you say you don't like Jewish people because they want to take everything, but you worship Jesus, who's a Jew. The Bible says that. So make it make sense. Everything that you can't even trace your lineage back to where you originated from. The farther they go back into the 13th century of white people. Because I never heard about nobody light skinned in the Bible. Nobody white. Never. They don't even know their origin. And then you start thinking about the motherfucking Neanderthal theory. How they think they evolution from monkeys. Well, that might make sense right there. Because can nobody tell me where they came from? If everything in the Bible happened in Africa, you can't be with one color in that Bible. That's the dark skin. Where did they come from? They just moved out.
I heard that they were sent away. So if you were born
as albino,
not dark, yeah, that was considered a a deformity.
Yes.
And so they got rid of you.
Yes.
And sent you away to what they call it, the Caucasus.
Yeah.
Your eyes lightening. And so, you don't have the thick woolly hair. We have thick woolly hair like that because in Africa, that sun beams down.
Yeah.
Protects fall.
And cold weather don't do that. That's why you go to any football game, outdoor sports, white people out there with no shirts on, be 55 below zero, they got no shirts on and be throwing water into each other. Now with somebody would throw one to be cold as it. I whoop somebody up in the head. Yeah, but that's my opinion. I'm just saying so. I would. Hey, well, let me get Star. Hey, Star. Come on up, Star. Because she just popped up, y'all. How you doing, Star? And thank you for the gift, Star.
Hey.
Thank you for the gift, Star.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, what would you guys consider someone who was mixed race?
Depending on what they mix with, what the makeup is. Mixed with what? Because
okay, so
because I consider myself mixed with a black and hood. But go ahead.
Mashup already know. So I am mixed. I have American Native. I am also white, and I am also black.
Black.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, it's not the one drop rule. It's not the one drop rule.
That's what I consider myself.
Yeah. Wait. Is it not?
That's what I consider myself.
Right. It's not even about the one drop rule. It's not even about the one drop rule. Every color, and look in your crayon box. Every makeup of color.
Oh yeah.
The base color is what color? What's the base color of everything, y'all? What's the base color? Black.
But
look at our skin
but you know how they consider you if you're born mixed. They go based off of what your father is.
Yes.
Right.
So if your father,
neither one of my black. Neither one. My mom has white in her, but the American Native comes from her side, and then my father's side, they are mixed, white and black.
But he's considered black or white?
Well, I mean, he considers himself black, but he'll say
on his birth certificate, that's what it says, is he's black.
Oh, does it say mulatto?
Back then,
or does it say mulatto?
Back now, I'll say this. Back then, there is no race on a birth certificate. Now, my great-great-grandmother, she was considered mulatto. And there are American natives, black and white.
Yeah, and they go based off of what your father is. So like I have mixtures in my goddaughter, her father is Hispanic, but her mom's black. On her birth certificate it says Hispanic. Now I don't think she identifies as Hispanic. She identifies as black because she grew up with us. You know, we raised her, but her birth certificate does say Hispanic because her dad is Hispanic. So that's what I mean in the state of Texas. I don't know how you everybody
now, but I know like my child that I'm raising, my brother's son, my nephew, it says his mother is white and his dad is black.
Can I show y'all something? Can I show y'all something right quick? Let me show y'all something.
Thank you, King.
See this lady right here, y'all?
See? Yes.
You know what that is? That's my great grandma.
Who is that?
That's my great grandma. She's Indian and black.
See?
She's Indian. I mean, she's straight Indian.
Yes.
Straight Indian. She's straight Indian.
Yes, that's what my family favors that right there.
Yes.
And then I have a whole on my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family.
But
they look
Hey, Star, you hear some crazy little Star?
They're white passing.
Hey, Star, you hear some crazy though? She married to my great granddaddy. My great granddaddy, right? My great granddaddy had 12 daughters and 4 sons, right? She did, right? But she never took on his name. Our last name, our family name is Hamilton. That's our family tree star from my great grandfather, Hamilton's. Okay, then you got the trees to break off different names. She never had a last name. She never told one, never told my granddad's name, even though they're married. She is still Faye Running Water. That was her name, Faye Running Water.
A lot of women did that.
No. She couldn't even really speak English when she met my granddaddy. She's Choctaw.
Okay.
And so she spoke Choctaw a lot, and she can fuck about no name. It's Fame Rainwater is her name. It's even on the death certificate. Fame Rainwater. She didn't have a birth certificate. Nothing. Nothing.
I want y'all to know something. Before we were colonized, we were identified by our mothers.
Yeah.
Not our fathers.
Yes, right.
We carried our mother's last names and our mother's nationalities. I want y'all to know that. And it's over on my page. The proof, the documentation out of the law books from back then.
I know
what your mother was, not your father.
I knew that too because my great auntie, who's young, like 94 years old, she carried her mom was Hamilton, which is my great granny right there. But when she took on the name, got married, for some reason, black women weren't allowed to change the last name. They had to add the last name, new one with it. Did y'all know that? If a black woman got married, they would never drop her what's called her last name, her maiden last name. She had to keep it. Did y'all know that? But why didn't white people didn't have to drop theirs? That's what I don't understand. A black woman couldn't drop her maiden name.
That's what I was just saying.
They couldn't drop theirs.
Wow. That's just, yeah.
You got to remember, considered property to.
Okay.
We're not going to allow or do the same thing.
You can't hardly hear you, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, like AT&T.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I say you got to remember back then we were considered property.
Yes.
We wasn't considered humans. So therefore, they weren't going to treat us the same way. They didn't give us the same rights. They weren't going to allow us. They didn't probably acknowledge our marriages at that time because we were black. So That's probably why they said, you know, you can't change as a Black woman. You can't change your name. And plus, that's how they kept track of their slaves or people that, you know,
their property
or
kept their property.
But
yeah.
do you know how God identify us right now to this day? It's nothing like man do.
Yep.
We identified by tribes, not by our color.
Yep.
And that's a fact. If you go and read the scriptures, God don't event, and this is why it's so confusing by am I Black, am I white? You identified by a tribe, and it'll tell you where you come from. You know what I mean? That's why he talk about the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what God identify us as his people. And that's all he coming back for.
And the seven sons of was Saul or Israel. One of them had 7 sons. And
right.
And any kind of ironic that there's 7 days, and there's 7 continents, and there's 7 seas, and 7 lakes. The number 7 is prevalent in a religion. I don't know why the number 7 is. I got to research it, but it's prevalent in every religion. Number 7. I don't know why.
The number 7 means completion. Yeah, that's the number. That's what it means.
Yeah,
in the Bible. Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So the 7 continents. Them guys say move each tribe to a different continent, a part of the world. Those 7 sons. Remember that? The 7 sons. Each got a continent started a generation. You know what I'm saying? Each continent did. Right. Think about that, y'all. And then the 12 sons, the 12 sons.
But all I'm saying about this race shit, the world divided us by race. That's all. This they shit. They came up with this black shit. That's they.
Because to be honest, I ain't never seen nobody white.
God identify you by tribes.
Yeah.
No, man. Come on, man. We identify by tribe. This is why Africans get real pissed off by their say, and they'll say they're not black, and they have a valid reason to say that, because they understand tribes better than we do in the United States.
Well, I'm from the tribe of Missouri.
I'm
from St. Louis tribe.
I'm from the tribe of Florida. Yeah, you know what I mean? All day, every day. I'm a Florida boy.
Yeah. So, you know,
I'm VA. I'm from VA.
Okay. Oh, hey,
so
Ralph,
I might be a Cherokee.
Hey, Ralph.
We got Cherokee down here in Florida. But go ahead.
Hey, Ralph.
I'm Cherokee and Blackfoot.
They canceled our trip, man. They canceled the trip coming on 28th. They canceled it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, April 20.
Okay.
I was gonna be down there for 420 day, but we ain't going. They canceled it. Couple of people.
Okay.
Y'all seen the airport?
Yeah, y'all still going on. Man, yeah, y'all still going on.
TSA people are not getting paid.
Yeah, and they made the damn ice agents.
Yeah, that probably bad for you, man.
Yeah,
because it's rough, man. Some people can't even get a flight.
They think I come 4 hours in advance.
I wouldn't really want to fly right now.
They think I come 4 hours.
Wow.
Man, I've been up to rent the car and drive, but hell, how gas is right now, you got to fill that tank up depending on where you're coming from. You got to fill your tank up to go around the corner right now.
Right.
Gas so damn high.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, y'all, I ain't never seen gas over 365 in St. Louis ever in my life. Gas, y'all. California, dude, I forgot what California did. It was $7 a gallon. $7, y'all.
Yeah, they said
It
$7.
was $8. It's near though. It ain't never been that high in Texas.
Man, right now, you want to ride me?
Louisiana neither.
Hey, look, people ain't got no car. Come on, can I drop you somewhere? You gotta give me
$30.
You know what I said?
Huh?
Hey, Lena, somebody want to ride for me right now? Come on, drop them off, take them somewhere. You gotta give me $30. I don't give a fuck where it is. You gotta give me $30.
It's high.
Yeah, that's real.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No, I said Vendu. I knew you. I heard you. I thought you was from. I heard your accent. I know you from the southern part too. I can tell.
New Orleans, baby. New Orleans.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That what's up.
Hey, what up, D-Man?
Yeah.
That what's up. I ain't never been there.
Hey, what's up, y'all? All about New Orleans, man. Hey, if y'all want to come down, I'll tell you where to go.
Hell no.
Yeah, man. I want to come.
New Orleans. Hey, Van.
So, Van, let me ask you something, Van.
Yeah.
I want to ask Van this real quick, man. They say the people in New Orleans, they'll try to come up to you and try to bump your elbow. They say don't do that shit with them. What that mean? What is that? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I don't even know nothing about that, okay? Because, hey, guess what? According to me, they don't do that. You know, if they want to swindle you, they're gonna swindle you with a little fool trick, okay?
Okay.
You know, you hear things and that.
What you say they do? What you say they do?
They say they'll try to befriend you and just walk up to you and just bump your elbow, but they say when they do it, they do something to you or something. I don't know. Some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, let me tell you something. Hey, Van, I'm not going to no cities, to no city. I'm not visiting no more cities that's like St. Louis. Okay?
St. Louis.
No, I said no, Lena. I said I'm not visiting any more cities that is like St. Louis, like New Orleans, Memphis, Atlanta.
New Orleans is not like St. Louis.
Lena.
I don't know.
Their unalive rate is up there with St. Louis, DC, Baltimore. Oh yeah, don't flip on New Orleans.
You talking about the unalive?
Oh yeah, well.
No, but something like, well, it's. I mean, that's anywhere. That's even here. But I mean, there's certain, like, I'm sure there's certain places you wouldn't want to go to in New Orleans anyway. Like, I wouldn't go past the Superdome. Like, going past the Superdome is crazy to me.
I tell you where not to go. Okay. Hey, look, I know all about it. Okay. Hey, I've been traveling to New York, all that. Yeah. You got to act like you know where you're going. You can't be looking around like, oh, look at that girl looking up in the air.
Don't look like a stranger.
You're acting for the predator.
Let me tell you something. I think I downtown St. Louis, right? And the way you know somebody not from St. Louis, because when they get off that bus, they do this. They look up because the art's sitting right there.
Yeah, they look up.
They look up. So you know they from St. Louis. You know St. Louis, that's a big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We know you're not from Houston based on things you say. So there's certain things. You tell me a certain highway and you say it wrong, I'm like, this motherfucker is not from Houston. So
there you go.
Because in St. Louis, y'all, this is how you find people in St. Louis. This is how you find people in St. Louis. I don't know if every city does it differently. You say you're from St. Louis, first thing we say, what high school you went to? If you go to Detroit, you say you're from Detroit, they say, what hospital were you born in? That first thing they say.
That's right.
So I'm talking about, how do y'all say it?
St. Louis.
Yeah, you know, I'm talking about this. Somebody
asks we just listen to what you say. So if you tell me, because if you don't know, like if you say, yeah, I'm about to go on Interstate 45 or stuff like that, I'm gonna be like, you're not from here. We call it 45. That's all we call it.
Yeah.
We don't call it. We just say
no. Say I meet you like. And you say you're Houston, I say, yeah, I'm from Houston too. Then how do you the first thing we're gonna say is what house you went to?
I would say, what part of Houston you from?
Okay, that's what I want to know. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because we want to know what high school you went to
So
in St. Louis.
What part of Houston you from?
Okay.
And if you tell me something that, like, if you say I'm from Fofo, okay, I know where you're from.
Okay.
You're from Studewood. If you tell me I'm from the north side, if you say the north, we say north here. We don't say north. We say north. I'm from the north.
I like that.
We say
so
north.
if you tell me you're from the north side, then you're from the north side, but you are not from here.
We say
you
north.
live there.
We say north. North. We say north.
We say NAWF.
North.
You from the north side.
North side. Hey, Star.
You from the north.
Now, how they doing in Virginia? Where you at? If somebody say they're from your city, Star, tell me how do y'all know? And you two, Demon, how would y'all know? If somebody generally there, what's the first question you ask when they say they from? Somebody say they from San Antonio. Okay, Star. Sam, what you from Virginia, right?
So I mean, yeah, I'm from Virginia,
okay.
And I am considered a southern state. We can say whatever we want, but we are below the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, we are.
It's north.
So somebody says, okay, what part of Virginia you from? What city?
I mean, but you know,
say I'm from your city. And the first thing you're gonna see if I'm really from your city, what's the first thing you say to me?
I usually just say, If you're asking me, or I'm asking you?
I'm asking you. I'm saying, I say, oh, I find out you from.
I'm in the store. I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Say, Vincent, I'm running to you, right? And you say you from the city and send me out of town, so we meet up out of town. I run into you and I say, hey, yeah, I'm from the same city too. What's the first thing you gonna ask me to prove that I'm from there? Because like I said, in St. Louis, we say what high school you went to. That's how we know.
What part?
Yeah.
What part?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask you what part.
What part? Okay. Because I'm just, you know, everyone's
we don't go by school. We go by like where you. Yeah, we don't go by school.
We don't go by school.
Like for instance, let's say you're from. Let's just say you tell me you're from VA, and I would be like up north.
Okay.
The highway.
I say I'm from
things like that.
Okay.
That's the way we would say the highway.
Okay. What if I say?
Yeah.
If I say this, would you really believe I'm from Virginia? If I say I'm from Bad News?
Yeah, that's fine. You know, when you in Virginia, we ask about counties.
Who?
What county you from? Counties.
Oh,
County.
County.
Yeah. Counties. Because we got Fairfax County, we got Alexandra County, we got Richmond County.
I'm from Prince William.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Prince William County.
Yeah, like if
yeah,
you're
we
from
go
Richmond,
by counties.
So
Right.
So prime example, if you're from Richmond, you can say you're from Richmond, but you're also gonna say like what part. So if you say you're from Richmond, you like what part?
Oh, okay.
Chesterfield, things like that.
Oh, we got a Chesterfield in Missouri.
Right. Things like that. You can say Norfolk, or you can say I'm in Virginia Beach, close to that. And you got a lot of counties in Virginia. Virginia is really big, so it's yeah. We go by counties. As far as we speak as bilingual, with other cities that have accents. That's why every time, even myself and I, when I go to Mississippi and I go to New Orleans, I feel like I'm part of them because my accents, because I speak 5 languages, But yeah, they be like, well, over here in over here in Virginia, they be like, oh, where you really from? I really don't want to answer that question. That's the most racist question ever. You just be like, I'm born and raised here. I'm raised here. So you really gotta understand the cities. When you go to Baltimore, I'm gonna tell you straight up, Baltimore, it's a different language. Different language there. Different.
It's a whole different world up in B-More.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's a different world in Baltimore. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, look, it's a different language. It's different language.
It's so different, man.
Kansas City, Missouri, and St. Louis, Missouri. We speak totally different from them. We talk like, and everybody know we talk. We say her, there, skirt, sody, bar, dur. That we just stretch our R's. It's just a thing.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. So I live in St. Louis. So I know we are not sister cities like people think we are. They're completely different cities.
Hell yeah. And them guys in Kansas City, Kansas, y'all want to believe me when I tell you, he lived there, I tell you. You could be in Kansas City and cross the street and you in Kansas City, Kansas. Crossing the street. I mean, a store could be across. You live on, say for instance, you live on the side of the street, your house here. And the corner store is right across from your house. Walk over there and you in Kansas City, Kansas.
Yep.
That's
crazy. I tell you what, and when you go to New York, it's another accent in New York.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, it's a totally different accent.
Let me tell you something.
I get that, but you're talking about y'all have a lot of different people, but you're talking about the Midwest where Missouri, St. Louis, and Kansas City are the same state per se. You're getting 2 different types of people.
Dialect,
right?
You are.
Yeah. I get you saying that the boroughs are different, but y'all got like billions of people. We don't have that.
And when you go to motherfucker, I'm telling you who got the worst accents in the world. I don't give a damn nobody say if they born and raised there. 3 cities, you got the fucked up accent. Number 1, Memphis.
I know what you was gonna say, Memphis. I know what you're talking about, bro.
Number two, Atlanta. Anybody born and raised in Atlanta?
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
And
yes.
Y'all get mad when I say this though. For a bunch of country folks, Houston got the strongest dialect of black people I've ever heard in my life. They do Houston.
You got to add people. You got to add Baltimore.
Well, no,
you got to add Baltimore.
No. I can understand this in Baltimore, New York, all that. But Memphis,
shit.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. This girl was in Atlanta. My mama lived out for a minute. So I went down Thanksgiving visitor. This lady said, living next door to my mama, see, I got to get some work on criminal. I said, what? She said, I got to get some work on criminal. I asked my nephew, what the fuck did she just say? Oh, she said she got to get some work on Christmas. Yep. Then the little boy came on about 2 days later said, and I said, they just sued the Board of Education in Memphis. The little boy said, us mother said, can we boil us some sugar?
But hold on. Ask the Southern Virginia people, how do they go get groceries? What is it called? Making groceries or getting groceries?
Making groceries. And then here's another two. And here's another one. Because I ran into somebody who lived in Dallas. Fucked me up, but the motherfucker asked me what your name is.
That's Atlanta too.
What your name
is?
We
say that. I say that. What your name is? I'll say it. What your name is?
That's Florida too.
That's a fucking
In Virginia, they said, "Can you provide me with your name?"
Oh my God!
I never heard that.
Wait a minute.
That's what they say in Virginia.
Like that.
I ain't never heard no Virginia person.
Wait. Mississippi.
But I don't say,
what's your name
provide me with your name.
What's your name be? In Mississippi, y'all. What's your name be? Or what's your mama name you? I mean, what the fuck? Hey, Virginia, let me tell you something. Atlanta, I think Memphis got the worst. Because I can't understand Glorilla sometimes she give an interview. That accent is so deep. Gucci, all them motherfuckers got the deep ass accent. It's like they sound like they're talking with rice or something in their mouth. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You need a little bouncing ball. Remember back in the day, that TV show coming to bouncing ball on that motherfucker will say it. When you talk to motherfucker, you need one of them bouncing balls talking about Memphis. And because they say, mine. Everybody mine.
Yep.
Even females, mine. Hold up.
They be like,
even like saying like what's up to somebody, like what's up.
Yeah.
I'll say what it do, what's good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean those are the ways sometimes I know my people and myself talk.
Hey, the funniest thing is DC and Baltimore, 60 miles apart. Ain't shit that they sound nothing alike. They ain't nothing alike. They don't look alike. They don't talk alike. They don't walk alike.
And the music is different. Oh my God, the music is so different.
You ain't lying. I always said
if we don't like you or you do something wrong, we'll call you a Bama, and that's DC wise.
That's straight Bama.
Hold up, y'all. I got it in live.
We'll say that's a Bama.
We say you bugging.
Hold up, y'all. I got it in live because my sister's stranded. She's somewhere she don't know the fuck she got 2 flat tires.
Okay.
All right, I got to get her ass. All right, y'all.
Okay, bro. How you get 2 flat tires?
I don't know how the fuck you get 2 flat tires.
Hey, many blessings. Hey, safety for her first. Safety for her first.
Yeah.